Houston, Trump walked up to this boy and shocked everyone. The media has called Trump a monster. They have called him a Russian puppet. Last week, they called him a white supremacist. They have said that he is unfit to be leader of the free world. It's very shocking the fact that ABC aired the footage of the president and the first lady after greeting children at the NRG Stadium in Houston. President Trump even hugged, kissed and played with the children and their toys. Watch the touching moment below. Via ABC News, President Trump and Melania and Gov. Abbott joined the children displaced by Harvey at the center in Houston. Watch him pick up this girl. This is the second time that the president and the first lady have visited Texas since the Hurricane Harvey disaster. Melania and the president will visit Houston and Lake Charles, Louisiana on their trip. The president and first lady will be back here, in Texas, on Saturday out with the families, Vice President Mike Pence told ABC News chief White House correspondent Jonathan Karl in Rockport, Texas. The media beats up on Trump too much. Help get these videos out there before the media spins it. Share this all over social media, patriots. Keep the energy going. Watch now. More. Related. Breaking News 24. Right before flying to Texas today, Trump turned to Melania and did something very odd. President Trump is a gentleman. No matter what the media says about him. Get ready to see your president in a new light. Journalists are freaking out about what Melania Trump is doing in this picture below. Check this out. Melania wore heels. Ha 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 ha. That's gonna make the press go nuts. President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump are spending their weekend going to hurricane-battered Texas. President Trump and Melania are fighting for the people of Texas. This is one of the worst natural disasters in history, and this administration is working its butt off to help the people of Houston. Share this if you are proud of our president and are praying for the people of Houston. The media is not showing this side of President Trump. It's up to us to get this out there, y'all. Watch now. More. Related. Breaking News 24. Trump just walked up to tourists in White House, grabs baby, and does something tear-jerking. President Trump surprised visitors to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue on Thursday. He walked into a room flanked by Secret Service members and made a beeline to a mother that handed him over. The crowd chanted, "We love you." What Trump said next is wild. The president smiled when he heard the chants that said, "God bless you, Mr. President." He kissed the baby and then said, "Enjoy the White House, everybody." The video was posted by Welsh tourist Sacha Davis and was posted with the following caption, "Hey guys, I met at Donald Trump." Trump is often seen kissing babies. He is no stranger to fatherhood. This is why we love him. He is an amazing president that is fighting every single for our country to be better. We cannot let him fight alone. Please share this if you are proud to have President Trump and don't believe for a second all the lies that the media tells about him. God bless our president. Watch now. More. Related. Breaking News 24. Comey doesn't want this video to get out. It shows him committing a horrible crime. Uh-oh. James Comey is in trouble. He certainly has some explaining to do. The former FBI director testified to Congress and said that he decided not to recommend charges on Hillary Clinton's case. Here is what Comey said that day under oath. He said the following single word that makes him so guilty. He said, after Representative John Ratcliffe's office issued the following statement. As a former federal prosecutor, I can tell you that it's unheard of for a potential key witness to be present when the target of an investigation is being interviewed. In fact, I've never seen it. And Comey admitted he's never seen it. The American people have every right to wonder why this occurred in Clinton's case. This isn't the treatment anyone else in our country would have received, and it frankly appears that the outcome of this investigation was predetermined from the start, Ratcliffe said. Documents came out on Thursday that show that former FBI Director James Comey was crafting his exoneration statements before event interviewing Hillary Clinton, according to Town Hall. This means that Comey lied under oath. Share this everywhere immediately, patriots. The media will not hold this crook accountable. He perjured himself under oath. Don't let this die. Keep the MAGA energy high. Watch now. More. Related. Breaking News 24. Trump just gave a huge gift to our military men and women while pissing off the feds. Under President Trump's budget proposal, our military men and women, who give so much of themselves to preserve our freedom, are getting a raise. And that raise will not be affected by the cut the president will give to federal employees. Civilian federal employees were expecting to get a raise, too, of 1.9%. This would have been an automatic raise, and include an additional cost of living raise. But Trump has determined that is not appropriate. They will still get a raise, just not as much as anticipated. Trump explained in a letter to Paul Ryan and Mike Pence that he has authority to change federal salaries in times of national emergency or serious economic conditions affecting the general welfare. He also said that the automatic raise that would have happened would not leave enough money in the federal budget to maintain support for key federal priorities such as those that advance the safety and security of the American people. Courtesy of U.S. News via YouTube.com. While I hate to see anyone not be paid appropriately for their work, I trust that the president has our best interests at heart. And our safety and security is clearly his priority. I'm very happy about how he also prioritizes our servicemen and women and their families. They sacrifice so much for our freedom, they deserve our respect and pay. Trump wrote, I strongly support our men and women in uniform, who are the greatest fighting force in the world and the guardians of American freedom. If you agree, please say thank you to them by sharing this everywhere. HT The Daily Mail. Watch now. More. Related. Breaking News 24. Busted. The lie Comey just got caught telling will land him in jail. It was never ever really in doubt that James Comey let Hillary Clinton go during his investigation of her emails during the election, and new documents seem to point to that conclusion. James Comey in a memo showed that he had seemingly made up his mind on Hillary Clinton's verdict before actually seeing any evidence and was just going through the motions. But that isn't the worst news for James Comey. Not only are his lies exposed for real, but the memo also shows that he perjured himself when he went in front of Congress to testify on his investigation. Comey told Congress that he decided not to recommend any charges after he interviewed Hillary Clinton on July 2, 2016, but he made that decision months before the interview. James Comey just got the worst news of his life. Not only is a confirmed liar that let Hillary Clinton go, but now his lies just made him break the law. It must be hard to keep up with all the lies when that's all you tell. This also further points to the ridiculous nature of Robert Mueller's investigation still going on. Mueller is directly connected with Comey, friends with him, and using Comey's memos to open a new investigation into Trump. This shows once again that the Mueller investigation should be shut down and Comey should be in jail. As Chris Farrell said, Comey showed signs that he had made up his mind on the Hillary Clinton investigation months before its conclusion. That he would let Hillary go. The Democrats and Mueller are doing this again now, but have already made up their minds before having any evidence that Trump is guilty. Of what? It seems to change every week without any evidence. Comey has just been caught red-handed, and hopefully his lies are enough to put an end to all of the Russian investigation nonsense for good. Comey can't be allowed to get away with this. HT The Gateway Pundit. Watch now. More. Related. Breaking News 24. Paul Ryan just tried stabbing Trump in back, instead got caught in Trump's ultimate trap. House Speaker Paul Ryan says that the president should keep President Barack Obama's DACA program even though he previously said that Obama did not have the legislative authority to do what he did. Ryan told a Wisconsin radio show on Friday that President Donald Trump should let Congress decide how to deal with DACA. Here is what Ryan told WCLO Janesville. "I actually don't think he should, and DACA, and I believe that this is something Congress has to fix." Let me back up for a second. President Obama did not have the legislative authority to what he did. You can't, as an executive, write law out of thin air, and so that is very, very clear. We've made that very clear. Having said all of that, there are people who are in limbo. These are kids WHO know no other country WHO were brought here by their parents and don't know another home, and so I really do believe that there needs to be a legislative solution. That is one that we are working on, and I think we want to give people peace of mind, and so I've had plenty of conversations with the White House about this issue, and I think the president as well has mentioned that he wants to have a humane solution for this problem. And I think that is something that we in Congress are working on and need to deliver. Ryan says that he champions any willing worker and says that immigration levels should be kept high to make sure that wages stay low. You can watch the whole exchange below starting at the 11:50 mark. Share this if you are tired of Paul Ryan working against Trump. Why doesn't he want DACA to be ended despite the fact that he thinks that it was illegally put in place? I'll let you all answer that. Are you tired of Paul Ryan? Comment below, y'all. Let's send this snake in the grass a message.